I, Meenakshi Chawla, English language teacher from Holy Cross Babru School, Sonipat. Today I want to share my secret recipe with you. So, we will start now. Okay, there are ingredients. Today I am going to make brinjal puree with peas. And here are the ingredients: salt, red chili powder, coriander powder, and this is kasuri methi, and this is coriander, peas, green chili, ginger, lemon. And here you can see I have already peeled onion, peeled and washed, and tomato. Now I am going to cut the onion first. While doing yes, after cutting onion, now we will cut the tomato. You make sure tomato should be fresh and cleaned. Now cut it in 2 pieces and slowly you can chop it like this. Now we will take 2-3 chilies, green chilies and ginger. First of all, we will peel it. Then we will cut it in small pieces. See, like this. You can cut. Now you can see our onions are ready, tomato are ready, and this green chili, ginger we have cut already. Now I am going to roast this brinjal. To make brinjal puree, I am going to roast. See, this is rice bran oil. We will wrap this brinjal with rice bran oil or any oil you can use. It will be easy for it to roast. You can take and wrap this brinjal like this. It will be easy to peel it after roasting. Now we will turn on the flame. You can see this is best to roast the brinjal. On the flame, and you can see slowly it will start roasting. Roast full brinjal, totally it should be roasted. Now you can see it is prepared, it is roasted from all the sides. So I am going to switch off the flame. We will wait for 2 minutes. One more thing meanwhile I want to tell you, while purchasing the brinjal, you have to be alert about this. It should be light in weight. When you will check it, and check from all the sides, no worm should be there. After roasting, it will be very easy to peel it. You can see now. It is easy to peel. Now you can see it has been roasted and I have checked it. It is fine. You can see that I have made this and I am going to mix this brinjal puree in this. And after that we will mash it, make puree of this brinjal. Part, we will turn on the flame. Now this is, I am going to use rice bran oil. It is very good for health. Instead of refined oil, you have to use rice bran oil, olive oil. I am going to use rice bran. We will pour in it after that we will wait for 2 minutes. Now it is very hot. First of all, I am going to put ginger paste in it. Then we will stir it. Next step is we will put all the chopped onions in it. Same time we will pour all the peas in it. If you will not pour same time with onion, then it will not give the good taste. Now we will stir it. Flame should be high. Now you can see onion and peas both are roasted. This time only we will use our all the spices. See, according to taste we will keep salt according to taste. Coriander powder, then red chili, and this is kasuri methi. Now we will pour. After that we will stir it. After stirring, we will pour our onion and green chili together. Now we will stir it. Wow, what a delicious fragrance it is giving. We will lift up and down from all the sides. Now we are going to cover it and wait for 5 minutes. After 2 minutes, we will check it. We will take out its lid and we'll check. Yes, you can see if it leaves the oil from its place, it means your gravy is ready. Now we will check it again. Wow, it is ready. Now you can see on sides it has left the oil, and this is the time to pour our brinjal puree in it. Now slowly we will take and mix with it. See, don't put together in one time. First of all, divide it in parts and then one by one add it. Now second step. We will mix it. Now slowly we will mix. We will wait for 5 minutes now, so that it will mix with brinjal puree. Now we will check it. To mix it, it will take 5 minutes more. So we will cover it again. And now we will do next part. We will start making dough. Okay. It is 2 parts of wheat flour. And 1 part gram flour. And this is the powder of Nutrela Crunch. We will mix salt according to taste, kasuri methi, fresh coriander leaves, and now we will mix it. It is very healthy for diabetic patients. If you will make chapati using these 3 things, now see viewers, it is ready to eat. One time lift it up and down again. And this vegetable has left the oil. Now it is a sign that our vegetable is ready. Now we will cover it and we will turn off the flame. Now I am going to make the dough using these 3 things. Already I told you. We will use lukewarm water to make it. First of all, slowly, in less quantity we will make. Start making. Don't pour all the water one time. Slowly, in less quantity. Start it. We will grate the cheese in it and we'll add it. We will start it again binding. Slowly, we will make a perfect dough. Now you can see our dough is ready. We will keep it aside to set it. Now I am going to turn on the flame. Keep pan in it. And now we will roll I'm going to make different chapati without dry flour. See, first of all, we will do like this. After that, take some oil, spread it on your rolling pan. Then with rolling pin, we will roll it like this. We will spread oil on it to make it smooth. Now take this and spread it like this. Now again we will make second one. Roll it in round shape. Use oil. And again with rolling pan and rolling pin, we will make it in round shape. Now viewers, you can see I have decorated the plate, salad, बैंगन का भरता and chapati. It is not simple chapati. It is a delicious flour mixture of 3 things which is good for diabetic patients also. Really it is Indian food. We mothers make food with our heart, with positive energy for our children. Okay, enjoy it and like, share my videos. Okay, bye viewers.